Darling, those words that you're saying inside of your head, the ones that are telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you aren't lovable, every time you say that, that inflicts wounds on the inside. Now, if you could see the wounds that they inflicted and they were showing on the outside of you, you would actually realize the damage that it causes. Every time you tell yourself that you're not enough, every time you tell yourself that you've stuffed up, that you've screwed up, that you've totally just like effed up, every time you tell yourself that you're not lovable, that you're supposed to be a certain way, that you're a bad person, whatever it is that you're saying on the inside that discredits your worth, it creates internal damage. Please speak kindly to yourself. Now here's the thing, when you start speaking kindly to yourself, it can feel inauthentic. So if you have been used to saying to yourself over and over again, I'm a piece of shit, or I'm unlovable, or I'm not good enough, if you start just saying, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, like that can feel really inauthentic. That can feel out of alignment with your truth. Now, this isn't just about positive thinking. I invite you actually to start altering the conversations that you have in your head, but do it from a space that it feels authentically aligned. And this is how I found works. So when you're saying, I don't love myself, to start saying, I love myself, you could say things like, you know what? Right now, as I'm feeling all sorts of things, but I'm learning to love myself. I am learning to have the courage to stand in my truth. I don't know how at the moment, but I'm willing to start looking at it. I'm willing to start reminding myself that I am valuable, that my truth matters. Say whatever it is that feels in alignment and it's still moving in the direction of self-love. See, when you fully love yourself, see, some people think it's conceited, some people think it's blowing air up yourself, whatever. Self-love is actually the most generous thing we can do. See, when we are really owning the truth of who we are and we're coming from a place of self-love, we have love to give. When I'm loving who I am, I see the good in you. When I'm not loving who I am and I'm feeling critical and I'm feeling harsh, I start feeling critical and harsh of my husband. I start feeling critical and harsh of the people that are in my life, of people on social media. Being self-loving, going to those places within that we feel hurt, that we would rather reject, that's an act of generosity. And the world needs more self-love. Love is unconditional. Whenever you put conditions on it, that's not love. Please start whispering beautiful things to yourself and start doing it in a way that reminds you of your truth. Because guess what? Your truth, you are magnificent. I'm going to say it again because I really want you to take that in. And yes, I am talking to you. And you're probably thinking, no, she's not talking to me, she's just talking to the camera. No, I'm talking to you. There is no coincidence that you're sitting here listening to this video. If you're sitting here listening to the video, this is a message for you. You are utterly magnificent as you are now. Whatever part in you resists that fact, that's the part to go to and do the work. Please, right now, stop this video. Go and look in the mirror and look deep into your eyes and remind yourself that you got your back, and you will do everything within your power to rebuild those parts of you on the inside so that you can stand in total and utter self-love, because that is what the world needs. If this video resonates with you, please like it and please share it with your friend. I really do get that people need more of these messages. And if you want some support in actually shifting past your stuff, come over to theexpansionprocess.com. It's a very powerful training and it's free. So theexpansionprocess.com, it'll teach you actually how to move past that internal conditioning where you can feel stuck. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly videos, and I'll see you in the next video. We have to shift this paradigm. This has been going on for too long, and it absolutely destroys people's lives. It makes a mockery of the beautiful life that we've given when we actually reject ourselves on such a core level.